What's up, shit? Timmy's here. Since she's in the new film The Housemaid out this week, and she's also in The Testament of Anne Lee, which comes out next week, I decided to go ahead and do my top 10 favorite Amanda Seyfried movies. Because obviously, she's always been great. She's an Oscar nominated actress, she's been in countless really good stuff. So here is my official top 10 favorite Amanda Seyfried films. Now, she's also done TV shows as well, which I will maybe one of these days I'll do my top 10 favorite TV projects of hers. But she just has a wide range of movie credits. So I'm just going to do her movie list here. All right. Number 10 is Dear John. Dear John is a really nice, romantic drama about a long distance romance between a soldier and a college student is tested by war, time, and personal sacrifices. Of course, it is told mostly true letters here and there. Uh, and it's a really nice, charming film based on a book by Nicholas Sparks. Of course, Amanda Seyfried, Santa Curtis, is very compassionate and idealistic, but deeply conflicted here. She brings like emotional secretly to her character, and she does such a good job. Her chemistry with Channing Tatum's terrific. It is a really definitely one of like Nicholas Sparks' best like film adaptations. It's a really good one there. All right. Coming in at number 9 is the film that actually got her an Oscar nomination, and that is Mank. Mank is, of course, directed by David Fincher, and it's behind the scenes look of screenwriter Herman J. Mankiewicz as he races to finish Citizen Kane. And here you got Seyfried, who plays Marion Davis, who does such a good job as the underestimated actress here, and she really embodies Davis really well. Of course, she did got an Oscar nomination, well-deserved nomination. I think she could have easily had one that year, but that's unfortunate she didn't. Uh, of course, like Gary Oldman was great. The movie was in black and white as well. It is a really terrific film about old Hollywood as well. Great performances here. I mean, if you guys haven't seen Mank, it is a really remarkable film. All right, number 8 is Loveless. Now, in Loveless, she plays the role of famed adult film star Linda Lovelace. One of like her boldest performances. She really captures Lovelace's vulnerability, confusion here. You also do got James Franco playing Hugh Hefner, which was interesting casting there. I mean, Seyfried definitely embodies Linda Lovelace really well here. She does such a good job as the performance. Sharon Stone was also in this. Pierre Sarsgaard, Adam Brody was even in this one as well. It is a really decent film. And if you guys have seen it, give that one a go. All right. Coming in at number 7 is The Last Word. The Last Word stars Shirley MacLaine, who plays this wealthy woman who hires a journalist to write her obituary in advance. And Seyfried, of course, plays the role of Ed Sherman, who is the writer grappling with purpose and empathy here. And like chemistry with Shirley MacLaine and Amanda Seyfried is really touching. You also do got Anne Heche. Her husband Thomas Sadowski is also in this. It's a really decent film about grief as well. And MacLaine definitely one of her better modern performances too. It's such a really good film there. All right, coming in at number 6 is Les Miserables. Now, of course, Les Miserables is based on the Broadway show starring the likes of Anne Hathaway, Hugh Jackman. You also have other folks like Russell Crowe, many others. And here you got Seyfried, who plays Cosette, who's a gentle, hopeful and romantic, and brings like very lyrical softness to the role. And it's a really decent musical epic film. Hugh Jackman's great, Russell Crowe, Eddie Redmayne. Sacha Baron Cohen. The cast is just remarkable, and it's a really good musical. All right. Coming in at number 5 is Chloe. Now, Chloe stars the likes of Julianne Moore, Liam Neeson, Amanda Seyfried, directed by Atom Egoyan. And it's about this this suspicious wife who hires a young woman to test her husband's fidelity here. And of course, Seyfried's Chloe is very seductive, emotionally fractured, and really plays a role very quiet, menacing here. And yeah, Lee Beast is great in this as well. Julianne Moore's good. It gets pretty spicy at times. It's a really decent thriller there. All right. Coming in at number 4 is Jennifer's Body. Now, Jennifer's Body starred Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried. And here you got, of course, it is written by Diana Coe. Where, like, this satanic, after this popular girl, after being after a botched satanic ritual here, this popular girl becomes like a demon who feeds on boys here, forcing her best friend to confront here. And of course, you got Seyfried, who plays Needy, the character of Anita Needy Lenicky, who and there is an interesting scene between Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried that's pretty decent. I mean, Amanda Seyfried definitely does such a good job at playing like the good girl here. She really does play the part well. Of course, Megan Fox is terrific. I just quite like Jennifer's Body. You even got a very young Chris Pratt, like before he became as famous as he is now. The aforementioned Adam Brody is also in this as well. It's such a really cool horror comedy there. They're supposed to be doing a sequel to this, which that should be interesting. All right. Number 3 is Ted 2. Now, Ted 2, of course, stars Seth MacFarlane and Mark Wahlberg. And you got Ted, who's a foul-mouthed teddy bear who fights a legal battle to be recognized as a person. And here you got Seyfried, who plays Samantha L. Jackson. Or, man, I just love the Sam Jackson scene where, of course, they meet Sam for the first time, and she tells her that her name is, Sam Jackson, and she doesn't even know who Sam Jackson is, which is hilarious. And there are fun moments where she doesn't even know who, like, Lord of the Rings is or, Star Wars and stuff. I mean, she does play the part very well here. She of course does play the job as a lawyer perfectly, and her chemistry with Mark Wahlberg. I mean, it's still a shame that Mila Kunis didn't come back to play the love interest this time around. But you know what? Getting Amanda Seyfried in this was much better here, and yeah, of course the chemistry with Seyfried, Wahlberg's really decent. I mean, there was some controversy because Seyfried is a little younger than Wahlberg and stuff, but it's whatever. I mean, yeah, and Ted 2 is not as funny as the first, I would admit. It's not as nowhere near as good as the first Ted, but I still so hardly enjoyed it. And Seyfried, by the way, is coming back for the Ted Animated series, which I cannot wait to see that. Hey, if I can't get a Ted 3, I'll get anything in the Ted universe, The TV show, by the way, is good too. The prequel series on Peacock, but anyway. All right. My number 2 favorite is Mamma Mia, another musical film here, based on the Broadway show from Music by ABBA, where a young bride should be invites 3 men from her mother's past to their Greek island wedding here. And Amanda Seyfried definitely sings really well here. She definitely has a great, remarkable voice throughout. Of course, her music number with Dominic West is really decent. It's she definitely does such a good job here. Meryl Streep, Pierce Brosnan, Colin Firth, Stellan Skarsgård is great in this one. It's such a really wonderful film if you guys ever seen that. And obviously they come back for the sequel, which I actually enjoyed the sequel as well. And there is also a Dirt Mamma Mia film coming as well. We'll see when that's going to come out or not. But anyway. And my number 1 favorite Amanda Seyfried film is pretty much her first feature, I should say. And that is Mean Girls. Obviously, this is the one that really put her on the map for most people. This was actually her first feature film. And she did a really good job as the role of Karen Black. Of course, this moment where she tells says how she is able to predict the weather is always hilarious. I mean, she really plays like this dumb character really well, and she does such a good job as the role. Yeah, I mean, she is like very sweet but clueless, plastic, and I gotta say she does play the part. Does such a good job as the role, and Yeah, I mean the new girl who played Karen in that recent Mean Girls, she was great. Don't get me wrong, but no one was able to be Amanda Seyfried's Disney Karen Karen version. And man, it was cool seeing her also come back, like see Amanda Seyfried technically come back as Karen in that Mean Girls Walmart Black Friday commercial. God, I would love to see a new Mean Girls film with the original cast. That could be cool one of these days, but who knows? Anyway, but that's pretty much it there. Here is, of course, my quick rundown. Number 10, Dear John. 9, Mank. 8, Loveless. 7, The Last Words. 6, Les Miserables. 5, Chloe. 4, Jennifer's Body. 3, Ted 2. 2, Mamma Mia. And number 1 is Mean Girls. Now, a few other ones I could have included as well. Let's see. Probably not In Time. That wasn't so good. Definitely not Red Riding Hood. That's probably her worst, really. I quite enjoyed, speaking of Seth MacFarlane, I really quite enjoyed A Million Ways to Die in the West. Not a great film, but that's actually, it's not as funny as, let's say, Ted or anything, but it is still pretty funny in my opinion. While We're Young, the Noah Baumbach film. She was also in the movie Pan with, also with Hugh Jackman. That movie Gringo wasn't so good. First Reform with Ethan Hawke, that was pretty decent. On the TV front, Big Love, The Dropout, most recent Long Bright River that she just did. But she's done some other really great stuff over the years. But let me ask you guys, what are some of your favorite Amanda Seyfried films? Draw comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy Sire.